Hello everybody, Sneaksy Gamer here, and welcome back to Thief the Dark Project. We're picking up right where I left off, so here we go. We are inside of Lord Ramirez's estate, and we're gonna rob him blind. We'll teach him to send assassins after us. Oh, quickly before I get too far in, these are my new objectives. After I trail the guys who tried to assassinate me, I come to this place and my objectives become: time to show Ramirez who the real criminal mastermind is. Break into his mansion and take what he values most, his wealth. The purse from his belt should make the point. Loot the mansion for valuables. You need at least 2,000 worth. Locate his prized silver fire poker. It's worth quite a bit. Get out of the mansion and don't kill anyone. So now, and now for some reason my in-game audio seems lower than usual. I'm not sure what's going on with it, so I will have to just kind of deal with what I've got here. And there was a bunch of loot here, a couple plates I think, and some goblets. There's a diamond back here. You hit this lever, it opens up that. There's that fire poker. And then we've got a chest down here. And we've got one of the guest rooms. Apparently Ramirez may be a bit of a pervert, peeping on his guests. Just my assumption. Dead end on this end. And now, close that back up. You don't have to close that, but I prefer to. You don't want to push that button because it's an alarm. Alerts everybody that you're here. Okay, here. This is a pain in the butt. I have to try to find it, but there's a ring. There we go. See that little ring right there? Right there in the middle of the screen. Right in the sights there. That thing is a pain in the ass to find, but it's worth 100 loot, so if you want to get all the loot, you gotta find it. And the lockpicks work on chests as well as doors. So we got a basement key out of there. Now this, we've got a strange looking room here. Metal walls and carpet flooring. Wood ceiling. Not sure what it would be used for, but knowing some of the stuff that I've seen in this series, I'm not sure that I want to know what it's used for either. But anyway, now we're leaving Ramirez's bedroom, and of course the door's locked. The basement key doesn't work on the bedroom door. Okay. I'm most likely going to run out of water arrows in this mission. I usually do, because I tend to be a bit too I use them a bit too much. But it's better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to leave a torch lit and then be trying to sneak around and be spotted. And there's nothing in that chest. Grab the goblet or whatever this is off of the fireplace there. And we will have this guard. Now see, last time he came from the other side, so yes, the patrol routes have most definitely changed. And I hope I haven't missed any keys on the guards, because I just realized I haven't been watching for that. But no, you. I gotta drop your body. You will go into this strange room here. And I'm not sure, there may be another guard here. No. Lockpicks, not the keys. And that one... I don't think that's quite how a lockpick actually works, but I'm not going to complain. So we grab a urn or whatever this is off of there. Once again, the chest is empty. We've got a ring here and a note. Lord Ramirez, the reinforced walls and steel door have been duly installed about your counting room, but I must warn you that we cannot guarantee them against Burrick tunneling. If you do not move the creatures out of the basement into a more distant area, we cannot be held responsible for the potential damages. Toll, Camric, and Sons. So, as that implies, this guy is keeping pet Burricks. You know, them coughing things we ran into? Oh. Coughing, belching, whatever you want to call it. Now this leads downstairs. I won't be going down there just yet. But anyway, there is the front door, and as I was saying, there's a guard right on the other side of it. Oh. I may have been noticed. Yep, I was noticed. Let's see, is he gonna come up here? Ah. Come on, over this way.
Come out and fight me.
This may actually work out for me. Probably not, though. I doubt I'll be that lucky.
Nothing now.
Oh, would you look at that? It actually worked out for me. Everything went better than expected. Okay, I'm gonna throw you on the bed here. I said on the bed, not halfway off the bed. Good enough. He's just taking a nap. Gonna put that out so if anybody comes by, they can't see you. Quick save.
What's there?
Hey! Where did he come from? Well then. That was unexpected. Again, I believe that patrol route is a bit different from before. Maybe it's not. I might just be making a dumb mistake there. I actually believe there was a second guard that came through there, because I believe I usually have 2 guards in this room. So that might have been the normal route for him. I might have just made a mistake. Oh well, things happen. Now, no more guard down there, yay. But now we've got a couple of servants. Oh, come on. Why can I not get my volume settings set properly? It's either too quiet or it's too loud. I believe I've got to take all this torch too. There we go.
Enjoy it while it lasts, friend. His fatness will be back soon to make our lives miserable again.
Where is he then? I haven't seen him tonight.
Down in the cellar again, counting his loot. I hope he stays down there all night.
Okay, so it was rather difficult to hear, but apparently Lord Ramirez is down in the cellar counting his loot. Now that guy goes downstairs, this lady comes over this way. Now, she can go and hang out with those guards over here. Did I open this? Yes. Now I may run into some problems with that other servant, because the last time I came through he got stuck on the stairs. But I don't think that happened this time. So now we've got this room here, we've got plate, goblet, bottle, and 5 goblets. Lots of loot. In fact, where's my loot counter? There we go. I'm at 1,730, almost to my 2,000 goal. Another locked chest here. Of course the keys don't work on it, so I have to pick it. And we got a speed potion. Makes me run super fast. For a few seconds. Of course. And there we go, we've got this door which is straight across from that one. Both of them lead downstairs, but I'm going to go over here and enter the library. Notice that strange colored bookshelf over there? I will be showing you what that is in just a moment. But first, I want to go up to the upper part of the library. Because there's loot up here. We've got 2 candlesticks, and then we've got a couple of books. Master Ramirez, I beg your attention. While as you say there is most certainly breach in the Drekbound pit, my subordinates inform me that this is due to the encroach of hammer patrols among the patrons, and that my immediate Drekbound comptroller, Guinea, has been unable to deal with the problem. Should this qualify as full breach, I must regretfully insist that the breach is on Guinea's part and not mine. I am, of course, happy to furnish all ledgers for verification. Lord Bafford. And that's the guy we stole from in the first mission. Master Vrinde. I think that's how it's pronounced. Recall our previous conversation about untapped sources. Can you find any precedent on going into the walled section of the old quarter? There's all that crap about walking evil, but you know how the hammers are. 10 to 1 gets there's all sorts of property, no known heir, free for picking without even having to pay gelt for lawful overlook. Anyhow, no rush on this one. Better to look into it on the quiet rather than rile the hammers or let Raputo or Webster hear about it. Ramirez. And we've got a chest over here, which is locked, of course. And we get some loot from the chest. We're up to 1930 for my loot. Not doing too bad. And we're making pretty good time, I suppose. But anyway, look where we are. We're over on this side. Back where I said I wanted to go to the other side, because I usually use the other side as the entrance. Okay, now. Where is it? There we go. We've got a book. And it opens this. And there's some pretty cool music here. This will close that, but I don't think I need to close it at this time.
I thought Quentin Jacko watched tonight.
The boss sent
Ah.
on a special errand. Some fellow he wants dead. A thief. Name of Garrett.
I've heard of him. Garrett. No one to be trifled with. That's what I heard.
Not anymore if he's had a visit from those two.
Think again.
Just the wind, I guess.
Yeah, see, those guys aren't usually in here when I've come through. Here we've got 6 stacks of coins, some flash bombs, and boys, while I appreciate your enthusiasm, I must point out that breaking legs is really rather inefficient. If we wish our clients to be able to pursue their rather active lives, I apologize. If we wish our clients to be able to pursue their rather active lives in order to immediately repay their debts, I encourage your initiative in this area. Perhaps you might take a lesson from the gardener and his hedge clippers, who trims off one branch while leaving the rest to grow. And most of our clients do start with fingers to spare. So instead of breaking their legs, he's telling them cut off their fingers instead. And we get some loot from that chest. And now, carefully, so I'm not spotted, hopefully. Hopefully I won't be spotted here.
Something there.
Got ourselves a little friend here. You. Yeah, that's right in the light. I'll bring him up into the little passageway. Because as the patrol routes have changed, I don't want to put him where I think is safe and find out that it's not. So you can lay down right there. Be a good boy. In here we've got a goblet and a bottle. And here we've got a necklace. And this is where that one stairwell would have led, the one next to the library. Now, there we go, storage room key. Now right here, we've got the entrance. And in this mission there will be some guards that I won't be knocking out, because it's completely unnecessary for those ones, and it's also very difficult to get them. So here we've got some cheese, an apple, and papyrus. And the papyrus says, Nina dear, it's not as bad as it seems. This sir isn't so harsh if you learn his habits. When he's upstairs like the library, cosset him with tea and cakes and chat of the household doings. When he's in the cellar with his gold, though, don't dare bother him lest he rings for you, and then hop to it like the tricksters on your tail. Lissy, something like that. So when the guy's messing with his money, don't bother him. Unless he rings his bell and calls you. And if he does that, then you better hurry. I don't want to be seen by anyone, and I am very nervous. There's a couple of guards in that room. I'm going to quick save here. This leads out to the courtyard. I don't need to go out there, but I wanted to come over here just to be hopefully out of patrol routes to quick save. And then...
Is that you, Kevo?
Thought I saw something. Sorry I made a fuss.
It's gone now.
we've got a couple of servants here.
Someone there?
Someone there?
I'm going to, because those are very noisy tiles in there. Now there's usually a guy in here. Weird. I'll head down here and hopefully I don't run into him. He's not a guard, he's a servant, but he's the one who brings Lord Ramirez his tray of food and whatever else. Ooh, he's headed back this way.
Over here! Save me!
Hopefully nobody heard him yell. Plop you into the darkness there. And I will look over here once again. Nobody's coming through that door, so I don't think anyone heard him. Now, is there anything up here? Do I have any reason to come up here? We've got another strange room here. Then we've got this room, or this area. I'm still trying to figure out where the other guard who was in here went. Another weird room here. But yeah, last time that servant got caught on the stairs right there. So this time he got stuck right there, not too big of a deal. I was still able to deal with him. Gonna drop him in here. I'm going to quick save. Now, let's head back over here, up into the kitchen. Hopefully I won't run into any more surprises. And there's that bell. Lord Ramirez wants his food, but he's not getting any. Gonna grab a deer leg, some carrots. We've got a plain white piece of paper here that has writing on it. Lazy slobs. If I visit with my babies and again find that they have not been fed properly, I shall take the horsewhip to the lot of you. The poor dears must be given live food. Their delicate stomachs cannot abide the smell of carrion. I am in no mood to hear of the shortages when my babies are starving. Ramirez is talking about his pet barracks. And I can't take that bread or that bottle. That is the tray that stays there, but yet every time the bell rings, that guard, or not guard, that servant would grab that tray and walk away with it, and it's still there. Now, am I gonna be able to...
I guess it was nothing.
Am I going to be able to do this? She's gonna see me, I know she is. But, let's try this. If I'm careful. Don't ask me what I just did there, but I got that key. Just kind of leaned around that doorway. And we are over time. I will be finishing the mission. I should be finishing the mission in the next episode. But I'm going to save and end the episode here. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.